Wholeness, my dear seeds of Silvertree. This is Naja here. Welcome to Runes of Silvertree. And the title to this wonderful message, well, first off, may this message find you well and whole. The title of this message is A Return to Old Waters, A Journey Home. And I do this as, I guess, homage to me returning to my own land of birth. My love and I are returning to the land of our birth. We're both from this place. And, you know, home can mean many different things to many different people. Okay? Home is where you make your apple pie, have Thanksgiving dinner, holidays, invitations, movie nights. You have you garden, you take care of your lawn, you have cookouts, you a place where you make love, a place where you cry, and a place of mourning and support and community. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on about the typical ideal home, right? And obviously not everyone comes from that. We would love that, but not everyone comes from that story. Not everyone comes from that narrative. Home can be memories. I see the square to me is, again, very mental. It's a very mental type of energy, very masculine. It has the energy of 4, structure, home, room, space, a contained space, protection, or it can be a block, right? Trap, imprisonment. And, these are feelings that can come up when you are making a trip home, right? To your the space of origin for you. A lot of things can come up, a lot of emotions, a lot of memories, right? This is also memories. Stories, moments, emotions, feelings, experiences that, one has. And when we are revisiting old waters, meaning old mirrors, meaning old emotions, energy and motion, right, that we haven't connected with in a long time, it can be very jarring. It can be very startling for some. It can be very numbing for some. It can be incredibly grounding and healing even. I know people that travel and like there's no place like home, right? They come home and there's love there, there's family there, there's open door, you can crash on someone's couch, you're fed, no worries, no stress, right? People are excited to see you. You revisit old memories with love and with ease and openness. But then though there are those that, returning to that space can be quite painful. And so this message is specifically for those that are having to kind of revisit old waters, right? Where those waters are sometimes can be a little murky. They have a nasty aftertaste. Whether that water's too sweet. You come from a home that was too giving or too hovering or too involved in your life, and you had to break free out of the block. You had to break free from the square, right? Or you had there's too much salt and it's too bitter, right? Where there's no structure and no safety, no security, and so you had to build it from within yourself, and you had to go out into the world and seek it and make it and create it for you. And then you have people who are in between, where not everything was all sweet and not everything was all salty. It was just it is what it is. So what is home to you? Is home within you? Right? The old waters, if you think of, there's some people who don't have rivers and lakes and stuff in their hometown, right? But it's like when you visit old memories you know, because if you look at water like as a mirror, and looking back in that old mirror, you think of old, memories. You think of things that you experienced, that you went through. You drive by the old schools. You say hello to old friends, or not. Maybe not all friends made it, or alive. You give blessings to relatives that have passed or not. You see the old bus stop where you had to wait on the bus. You drive past the old restaurant. You go to the movie theater that no longer is there and it's turned into a new business. Like, it can be bittersweet. Old waters are bittersweet. And it can be very clarifying for you. You can see how far you've come and how far along you have to go to wherever you wish to go. So this video is going to be very short. It's just something that I feel I wanted to share for you all. Because I know many people are in this weird flux of, okay, do I travel? Do I move? Is this the right time to move? We need to move now, or we need to stay. But we need structure. We need a plan, right? For the winter, because winter is coming. I don't mean to quote Game of Thrones, okay? But winter is coming. Winter is coming, right? And, that red serpent season is no joke. Serpent medicine doesn't play around, right? We're in the deer medicine. Everything is very clear in a way where when you need to make moves and when not to make moves. When we're in the season of fire, whatever doesn't serve you is obliterated, right? And if you choose to hang on to something that doesn't serve you during the season of the red serpent, it can really, it can burn you, right? To ashes, but then the phoenix rises from the ashes, right? So this is like a gentle reminder to be gentle with yourself when returning to old waters. But also be fucking grounded too, okay? Like, don't, you have boundaries. In one of my early videos, I talked about the dam and, the differences between the blocks or building blocks versus building boundaries. Have your boundaries. No means no, yes means yes. Be sovereign in your decision making. Don't be so easily swayed. But also don't be so fixed and blocked off that you cut off all the love that is in these old spaces of you and where you come from. That happens a lot too. Oh, you're too good for us now, huh? Right? We've all heard that before. So just know that this journey home will be bittersweet. But all the love that you've experienced in that place and all the lack thereof, you have a choice to allow all that love in and to keep all that isn't love outside of you. Okay? Love to all. May this message find you well and whole. Thank you so much for tuning in to Runes of Silvertree. Be on the lookout for yet another message. Be well. Thank you.